Okay, we should be live for real for good this time. Welcome to Sonic. Welcome to 1993. Um, this was
We
the
did it.
year. This was the year of two Sonic comics, two Sonic TV shows, and a ton of other Sonic games that were not Sonic 3. This is one of the ones that was not Sonic 3. This is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, aka Puyo Puyo, but they didn't want to put Puyo Puyo out in the West, so instead they made it Sonic themed. And this design of Robotnik looks very weird and different than what we've seen in the game so far. That's because this is based on the design from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog syndicated cartoon. In fact, this whole game is themed after that. His little henchlings you see here, that's Scratch and Grounder, respectively, his two henchmen from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Um, and throughout this game, all of the enemies that you fight are all like cameo background, like Eggman or Robotnik robots from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. So that's set in that universe. And this design is a sort of like parody comedic design of the Robotnik redesign from the Sat AM cartoon. So it's removed, it's like three distances removed from the traditional like Eggman game version, right? So anyway, how does Puyo Puyo work? Have you played Puyo Puyo before, Kate? Beans, beans, let me give you a hand or two. I've prepared Dr. Robotnik a beautiful bean feast. There's Robotnik's lair from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog at the top back there. His little mountain. Anyway, if you've never played Puyo Puyo, you have to stack the blocks in their color, and then when four of the same color touch each other, they vanish. And the object of the game, if you're really good at it, is to try to match it up so that when the blocks hit, the like different ones will drop down that are like different. Like it'll be like when one row disappears, another one will disappear as well, because it'll drop down into place and have that hit like four of the same color. Yes. Oh, here's a good example. See, look, I'm gonna hit this, so it's purple and then red, and when that happens, little fake blocks basically drop off at the top and make it harder for you to get through. So I beat the first guy. Easy. Stage 2. Arms is always too wrapped up in himself to do anything useful. Oh, okay, cool. He goes way faster. And you can always see what like the next one up is over there. Let's do this. Alright, 1, 2. That'll help. Oh, look at all that drop down. Man, that's tough. For some reason, player 2, like the second level, just like makes it near impossible to beat. It also does not help that I'm not the best at Puyo Puyo. I feel like I needed that spot, and now it's gone. Okay. Alright. Oh god. And That's Puyo Puyo. Ah!
At age 6,
I'll pass. But this game over screen is also based on a scene from the pilot of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Amazing. So, a brief example there of how the cartoon ended up directly impacting the games at this time. So now I'm going to switch over to another console, and we will finish up with, we will do Sonic Chaos. So, let's do this. Quick swap. This is going to be...
Quick swap.
It's going to be so, what's the word? So seamless.
Quick.
Seamless transition.
Quick swap.
Okay. No, that should stay. This is the one that's gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye, Genesis. See you maybe in a couple streams time. We've still got one more Sonic game on the Genesis to cover. But now we're going to say our goodbyes to the Sega Master System.
Ooh.
With the last one released on there outside of Brazil. And I'm sorry, but getting a Brazilian Master System just to play one game down the line is not going to be helpful. I mean, I guess I should also stress that there are other games that were released for the Game Gear, which is the Master System, but it's portable. That are other Sonic games that I'll talk about when we get there, but I won't be playing most of them because we're just like basically just sticking to like with a few like major exceptions, we're sticking to the like mainline Sonic platformers, except if it's something like Spinball or Mimi Machine, where we'll play it for like three minutes, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is the sequel to Sonic 1 and 2 on Game Gear, Sonic Chaos. We took a look at this a little bit last time, I think, to be like, look, you can play as Tails in this one. We will be playing as Sonic. Trying to make sure. Just trying to make sure this like. I think I see. Okay. You saw a little bit there of the opening demo as I was showcasing it. Trying to keep the audio stable. It's probably just a lost cause. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sonic or Tails? Let's do Sonic. Okay.
We're playing Sonic.
Okay, so I do have a level select code in this one, so that's good. So in this game, Sonic can do the spin dash. Finally. He can also do something called the strike dash, which is essentially the super peel out from Sonic CD. Now, in previous Game Gear Sonic games, you got the Chaos Emeralds by finding them in the levels. In Sonic Chaos, you get all the Chaos Emeralds. You get access to the Chaos Emeralds by going to a special stage, which you get by collecting 100 rings. So, the name of the game is to collect 100 rings. There are 5 Chaos Emeralds that you can find in the special stages. I will be trying to clear them as quickly as I can. So, boom! Alright.
Boom, baby.
You get... Yeah, so anyway, rocket shoes, in case you didn't notice.
Rocket shoes are integral.
Chaos Emerald's coming up. There it is. I have maps here of all the special stages. Yay! So you find 5 of these in their original, in these special stages. Oh, and I guess you also just clear the level if you enter a special stage. So there you go.
We're not gonna waste your time.
I guess. So, I guess the thing is, if you want to see more of the levels, just gotta clear all of these first. No, I'm pretty sure.
Twisty boy, they love it to.
Yep. Twisty Boys, just like in Sonic 2. So even though Sonic 2 on Game Gear was Sonic 2, this game is much more like actually taking into account like the Sonic 2 on Genesis, you know? And like the stuff that it introduced and what is now expected of a Sonic game post Sonic 2. Oh, look at all these rings. Just perfect for a little special stage and whore like me. Okay. You're... Yes, you know me.
Still slut for Sonic.
Oh, look at this! Boing!
Woo!
Little pogo sticks.
Keep going. I'm telling you,
Boom. There's our second Chaos Emerald. Alrighty. And we get some continues too. That's nice. Alright, so this was Great Turquoise Zone. We didn't spend a ton of time here, but actually we heard the music pretty well. Okay. Zone Act 3. These are your standard, like, it's like a short little level and then the boss. But unlike in Sonic 1 and 2 on Game Gear, in Sonic Chaos, you get rings to fight the boss.
Oh, he's just a little guy. That guy could have done nothing wrong in his life.
Which is why I killed him. Bye. Yay. Sonic has passed. Rest in peace. That joke will never not be funny. Gigalopolis. Gigalopolis in the Master System version, whereas in the Game Gear version it's just a Gigopolis, which makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Oh, hell yeah. Give me all these rings. Oh, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Invincibility. Now, you just have to be careful not to lose any of your rings, you know? Boom! Man, they give you so many rings. They really want you to go to some special stages.
Dang.
Alright.
They're so nice to you.
Alright. Man, in this one, they just keep giving you invincibility. For some reason. Alright. Ready? This is the one where you hit up to get to the room with the Chaos Emerald. Boom! I came prepared. I studied.
Boom.
I've never gotten any of the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic Chaos before. And this is my first time, and I came prepared. I was ready. Okay. Alright. Gigalopolis Zone Act 2. Let's do this. Let's get some Ringo. Let's get some good old rings. Yes. Whoop. I guess you have to be running on these things in order to get all the, you know. Alright, let's see if I can. Yeah. Try that again. Just like keep running back and forth on it. Let's see if there's some more. Yes, there are. They really do just want you to go to these special stages. Okay. There's like 4 more rings over here. It's gonna be like 99 rings. I got 99 rings, but okay. Alright. Skipping Gigalopolis Zone 2. This one is just a straightforward platforming challenge. Just kidding. Okay. So. Oh. I hope this is... I press pause. I look at my map. I make sure I'm not going to die. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, go around. If I can. Yes, I can. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I have properly accounted for everything here. Oh, wow. Okay, so I will need that. And then at the end there, I have to, yeah, to get to the ending there, I gotta have shoes. So I gotta be careful.
You gotta wear shoes. You're gonna hurt your feet running that fast.
What? What happened?
You had 4 seconds left.
What? Huh? I didn't know those
You had 4 seconds left.
I didn't know those were timed. Anyway, well, guess I'll die. Alright. I got invincibility right before the boss. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Gigapolis is done. I hope that, like, I get another shot at the Chaos Emerald. I'm pretty sure I do. I didn't realize that I was timed on these. But now I have a better grasp of, like, what this is like. Sleeping Egg Zone. I'm not sure if I've ever been here. Actually, I have been here. I think this zone might have been called something else on the Game Gear. Whoops. I needed that. Oh, yes. I get another one. Just gotta be careful. Now I understand why there are so many rings in these levels. Whoops. Oh! I'm just gonna try that again. Okay. It's so funny how quickly, like, the game starts lagging, too. No! I'm so glad this thing respawns. Maybe I get the maps for these levels too, just so I know, like... Sag.
Sag.
Okay. Sonic. I will bring up some maps. So I know where to get some rings. Okay. I will not need them after knowing where to get the rings. Okay, cross. There really isn't another, like... You kind of just have to collect them all. I'm not even sure those all add up to 100. I'll try it. Okay, yeah, this will be enough. Between the rest of the stuff on the lower path.
What's going on?
I just saw you two and I'm like, oh snap, finally. Finally, I caught you.
We got him!
Is that Good Buddy Roof?
Good friend. Good friend Queen Creeps?
Oh, it's Queen Creeps!
No, it's actually Queen.
You're totally right, my bad.
Yo!
Hi,
How's it going, Queen?
bestie. It's been
It has been a long ass time since we've talked.
I haven't seen you since you were
That is not a lie. Amazing. Well, well, you may appreciate, I don't know.
Max is walking us through Sonic.
Yeah, so I have imported from the US of K the PAL version of Sonic Chaos for the Sega Master System. So that's what I'm playing. We've been going through like essentially all of the mainline platformers in this franchise.
We're going on a journey.
I was so close. Okay, so literally every ring counts in this one. Is what I'm learning. So the object. Yep.
I was just gonna say, I was literally just listening to Lone Wolf looking at animation, and I was like, oh, it's such a mood, and I was just checking here, and I'm like, oh my god, people are in call, finally! Is that not in what?
Awesome.
You should get Sonic.
Like my.
Hi, I'm an instigator. I do nothing except tell people to do the things they want to do.
I'm dying again. Okay, so Sonic Origins. Well, first of all, you should never trust what a Sonic fan says, so don't trust anything that I say. Secondly, I think Sonic Origins is absolutely worth it if you want to play, like, the definitive versions of Sonic 1 and 2 and Sonic CD on modern platforms. If that's all you want it for, like that, or slash also, like, the novelty of playing as Amy Rose officially in like, the classic Sonic games, then it's worth it. It is unfortunately not the definitive version of Sonic 3 by any means, which is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is my favorite classic Sonic game, unless you count like Mania. Yeah. Basically, just know what you're getting into with it, and you should be good.
The reason I haven't got it is because I've got the Sonic collection. So.
Oh, Mega Collection Plus.
Yeah, it was called Gems Collection on the PS2, or it might have been a European thing, I don't know, but.
Because Gems Collection is a separate collection that has like Sonic CD and Sonic R and stuff on it, I think. So maybe there's two with that. Yeah, that will be one of the ones we get to for sure. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Newsflash, this is a terrible level to try to get 100 rings on. I am learning this now for the first time. You have to get 100 rings to gain access to the special stage. Yeah. I've never actually, like, done full Chaos Emerald runs of Sonic Chaos before, so this is... I have, like, maps up on my, my laptop to my right here to try to... this through. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. No.
Oh my god.
I don't think I can get... I'm not gonna bother. Let's go to the next level. You can actually see what an end of...
Fuck it, we ball.
You can actually see what the end of signpost looks like. 669 kilometers per hour. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at this one. This one will be a lot easier to get 100 rings on. Okay. Ugh. Okay.
Well,
Yes, take care, Queen. Thanks so much for stopping in. Yeah. I don't think we've spoken on a call in a long time. I mean, we might have spoken on a call like once during TAM production. but even like past then. Oh god. Okay. Now I have to
Look at the books.
look at the. Okay. I think I can make it.
You can do it, buddy. I believe in you.
Okay. That's the shoe I need. Take me home.
Never doubted you. Country roads.
Oh god, where is it? No! It's all the way up there? Okay, that's not the one that's gonna take me home. Clearly.
The country roads lied
Okay.
to me.
Alright. Let's get up the next level's let's get up the next level's maps, I guess. I literally only have 2 special stages left to complete. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Hold on. Reopen tab. Reopen closed tab. Thank you. Alright. Let's do this. Do you like the little rocket shoes and the little bouncy bounce? I like little bouncy bounce. Look. Now it's a bouncy bounce.
Can you bounce?
It thematically makes sense. Lol.
You bounce.
These bosses are a lot less tense when you have rings. Alright. Let's take a look at these. Alright, I have a lot of continues. Alright. This should be simple to get some rings. I hope. Okay, Mecha Green Hill. We have seen Green Hill. We have seen Neo Green Hill. And now, behold, Mecha Green Hill. Okay.
She mecha on my green so I don't.
Thank you. That was really something. Alright, let's do some... Okay. I was about to be like, let's do a strike dash. And then it said, no, let's not. Let's strike dash this way. This basically sounds like a remix of Green Hill's Zone from Sonic 2 Game Gear, which, as we all know and remember, whoops, which, as we all know and remember, is a take on the Sonic CD main theme from the European release and Japanese release. The original soundtrack, not the American one. Alright, that'll make this easier. If I don't get hit by coconuts. Okay. Now I think I can, like... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, well, at that point, you might as well just commit die. Okay. It's a good thing that I have so many lives from getting 100 rings over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So I guess you just have to take him out from that end in order to... Alright. Which is the best play to get more rings? Going up, of course.
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart and your fart.
Bro, I think your heart fucking lied to you.
What? It says there was a spring there. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong part of the map. Well, that would explain it.
That would probably do it.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Just... I sink. No! Hey, thank you. Here, I guess if you jump quickly enough, you can do that. It's pretty nice. Okay, so that's that one. You don't want to go down those. Hello. You get a nice running start each time. Rings over here. Come on. Yes! This will get... Alright. Here's... Take however many times it was. Just keep going. A waste of time. Alright, just keep taking this over the whole level. That's the moral of the story.
Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's try that again. You know, I could have played as Tails and get the good ending without even trying. But why would I do that? Why would I make things easy for myself? Okay. Alright. Okay. So that is worth doing, but then I gotta jump up and go around that way. Okay. You look up, you look down, you look up, you look down. No! I can't even... I literally mess everything up at every opportunity. Oh, I heard you beat, I heard you beat AI in the Songin Files.
Yeah, on Tuesday. When I finished, our blind run of Songin Files. And it was literally the wildest thing imaginable.
Really?
It's I'm not gonna spoil it, but literally the way the entire like kind of ending is just this feeling of like, no, there's no way they're gonna make this work, and then they kind of do, like they really do. It's just,
Uh-huh.
how the hell did you pull that off?
Cool.
The mod actually.
Yep. That's how I thought was the finale. And I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very fun.
Good time?
Good time. Good time.
Nice. Okay. Where are the rings? Okay.
Hiding.
I know where I can go to get rings. Over here. Okay. Let's do this.
Let's fucking go.
Man, this is wild. No! Shoot! There it is. I need this one. That's the one I need. The one right there.
Ah.
How do I get through that faster? I guess I just gotta take the rocket shoes at the beginning and go around, huh? I don't know how else I'm getting out of that.
I don't know, bestie.
Alright. Oh, hello. Shit, shit. He trapped me in there.
Easy. Breezy. Beautiful. Coverall.
Okay. Next. Oh, goody. This looks exciting. Who's ready for some Aqua Planet Zone?
Woo!
Alright. Where do I... Okay. About to say, I don't think this one has enough for... But then I saw there's a whole part a little later that's just, like, these sorts of rings. Alright. No! Okay. No! I want to get those rings and those boxes up there. Okay. Is that gonna drop me into a pit? Probably not. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm just trying to die. I just want to die. Kick me out beside the curb. Okay. Alright. So this one's actually pretty easy to get rings in. Whoops. Unless you drop into the water. Is there any way to get back? Whoops. Whoops. Aha! How do I get back? Like so. Whoops. Well. That dropped me off at like the most inconvenient spot possible. Hooray. Oh, I could just go this way. Is there any way to get back up to the top from down here? It really doesn't look like it. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna keep going forward and hope I can... Yeah, I really don't think... That's so annoying. Alright. Okay. So it's easy to get rings. You just have to not mess up. Which I'm very prone to doing.
I guess.
Whoa. That's wild. Okay. Okay. Take whatever this is. Fuck. Oh! It stopped the time!
Oh!
That's nice. Uh-oh. I almost ate paid dirt there. Okay. Fuck. Okay, this is the one.
This is the. We got this.
Whew. We did it.
We did it, gamers!
The last one is easy. Oh, man. Okay. One more. One more special stage. And then I can properly enjoy this video game. Alright. How do I get to that thing? I don't think I really need to. Well, that's how. Okay, cool. And then... One more. One more ring. Okay.
One more for luck.
Just in case. up, right. No. No. What? What? Come on. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. What? What is... Okay, clearly something is preventing me from going that way. Okay. Alternate path. That's not the way I wanted to go. Okay. Fuck. No. I'm not gonna make it. Shit, man. I thought I had it licked.
You can do it. You can do it.
No, I'm out of time. I know exactly where I need to go. It just wouldn't take me there. Sad. Okay. Still got 2 more chances. Let's open up some maps. Okay. I can't believe we're at the last maps already. Because after this, there's one more stage. Oh, goodness. This is not the point. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. What do we got? These are just like the little guys from 8-bit Sonic 2.
Little guys. Always, you always. I love the little guys.
Boom. Oh. Oh. There we go. It had a panic mode attack. So like right at the end, it tried to get me with a one more. Okay. Electric Egg Zone. Oh my god. Okay. Now I know what I'm up against. Oh. See why I wasn't really worried about rings. Alright. Oh. Okay. I could have made it to the end there, but I can get it faster this time around. For
You
sure.
can do it. Nothing but faith.
Thank you. Thanks, Sweaty. Only two. That's fine. Look at all these. Alright. Take two. That was a bad idea. Okay. Okay. I've got one more shot after this. So I'm going to take this up. It's going to go up. And then it'll go... So... Left down. And then it'll be ready to jump. Woo! Boom!
Boom!
There we go. Woohoo! That's good. Good times. Now I can enjoy the game properly with 2 levels left to go. This has felt like a shorter, faster game than Sonic 1 and 2. But maybe it's just because I'm sucking slightly less. There's a definite possibility. Now I'm not worried about rings anymore. They give you so many, and I'm just having a ball. I'm playing a Sonic game where the objective is to go to the end of the level. Boom. Alright, this is it. Electric Egg Zone. Act 3. Ooh. Now this final boss might be no rings. I don't know. We'll see. It is. Okay. Let's see some let's have some tips and tricks. There's only one ring monitor. Okay. Well, let's... Oh! Okay. I think I can... I feel okay about this. I think if I'm careful, I can definitely make it. Aha! There we go. That'll help. That'll definitely help. Alright. And this, in the little opening animatic, is the certified device that Robotnik used. Oh my god.
You gonna throw his ass in it?
Oh, okay. Got a ring. Everything's fine. Just gotta be careful. Oh. Oh, this is pretty fun. He's taking a lot of hits.
Throw his ass into the device.
Ah! No! Ah, he's taking a lot of hits. Alright. I got 6 more tries. Can I do it?
You can do it. You can absolutely do it. I have nothing but faith in you.
This is 6, 7, 8. I don't even know how many that is.
I can't count. I'm bad at math.
Come on. Your invincibility runs out so quickly. I was about to be like, don't step on my ring, but then I took it out. Is there a phase 2? Of course there's a phase 2. Oh, please don't tell me that was like a panic thing that I just lost at the last second. That would stink. Alright. Let's do this. I've only got 5 chances to get this with a good ending. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, nope, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Okay, and I collected the ring, too. So yeah, so it's twice the number of hits as usual. And then... Okay. What? I had a ring! Sonic Chaos Final
Sonic Chaos.
Boss.
Best game. 10 out of 10. Goaty. 1997.
Oh, please don't tell me. Touching the laser walker anywhere else except for its vulnerable area will result in instant loss of life. Okay. So, I gotta hit it. I gotta hit him on the top. Is that right? Hmm. But what is its vulnerable area? It says hit it in its vulnerable area. What is the vulnerable area? Let's watch a video.
That is the worst pickup line I've ever.
Hey babe, what's your
Ever heard in my
vulnerable
life.
area? Alright. Let's see. find out. Come on, come on. Oh. Okay, let's find out. Wait. It lagged right at the moment where I needed it to know. Okay, on the head counts. Cool. Good to know. Oh no. Ugh, that sucks. It's a waste of a life. Oh man.
Where did I go wrong?
Okay. Okay.
You can do it.
So yeah, so that last hit is an all or nothing.
Like,
No. 3. 4. Twelve, 13, 14, 15. One more hit. Need one more. 16. Pick up my useless ring. Okay. Can I do it? Got it. Woohoo! Is it gonna escape in a thingy thing again? Yeah! I got the last Chaos Emerald. And with that, we get the good ending. Sonic. Miles. Power? It's Miles Prower!
Prower! It's a joke! His name is not Miles Power, that is... No. Incorrect. Nasty.
Miles Power is what happens when Prower, Edgeworth, and Morales get together. Anyway, this is not the ending of the 8-bit 2D Sonics, but it is an important predecessor. This is the this is where we see where it's going. The sequel to this game is called Sonic Triple Trouble, and it was only released on the Game Gear originally. But the version that we will be playing is actually the 16-bit fan remake, which sets itself up as a sequel to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So that's why
Oh shit!
we're that's why we've led up to, with all the 8-bit and 16-bit, you know, Sonic games up to this point, to properly prepare ourselves for Triple Trouble 16-bit, which we'll do at the start of next time. I think we do honestly have enough, like, time and so on. Like, after this, I am gonna do Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because I can play that game in my sleep, so it will not be a stress factor. It'll just be a good time. Thanks.
Good time with my buddy Max.
Good time with my buddy Kate. Thanks to Hitmen again. Sega's like, thank you to the Mafia. The Hague?
What?
Thanks to the European Union, I guess.
Thanks.
Thanks to Hasuo. Thanks to Yoko Yamasan. Thanks to Tomozo. And you. Thanks to and you. But now, end. Okay. We did it. Okay. Now let's do something cool. On the title screen, press up, up, down, down, right, left, start. Haha! Only 6 zones.
Ah!
Ah! One more cool thing. If I press down, down, up, left, right, start. Sound test.
Ooh.
In the Game Gear version, there's an unused track here. I don't think it's in this one. All right. And then if I do, look, I'm shooting Hadouken.
Ah!
If you do the input for a Hadouken, Sonic does a Hadouken. That's cute. Okay. Now here we go. We have completed Sonic Chaos, and now it is time for what all of classic Sonic has been leading to. Let's switch this around. I'm gonna have to set this up on the fly. But this should be fine. Okay. Okay. Let's window capture. Or maybe game capture? No, window capture should work. Add existing. No. Create new. There it is.
Woo!
And can you hear it?
You're not streaming to the Discord, bestie.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if you can hear it. I mean, if you pulled it up on YouTube, does the sound go through?
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think so.
In which case, I think this is how I do it. Okay, yes. Now the audio for this should also come through. But I don't know. I could put in desktop audio, but then I'd be able to hear like, it would be like double, like you would hear yourself in the stream, I think. Oh no. You're still not able to hear
well,
the
it's
game
kinda
audio?
on the YouTube stream very, very quietly. I can occasionally hear like boing.
Curious.
Like it's coming through. It's just like faint, but that also could just be because the YouTube stream itself is quiet because my laptop is quiet. It's coming through. It's
Okay.
coming through.
It's coming through?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you able to hear it in a manner that is convenient to you?
We rockin' and rollin', bestie.
All right, here we go. This is like reason number one why I wanted to do this little streamy thing, because this is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So, in the past, I've told the story about Sonic 3 and how it was split into 2 games, right? And all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, we are playing a fan remaster of Sonic 3 called Sonic 3 Air, which stands for Angel Island Revisited. So, we'll do a normal playthrough, but we have some options that I want to get you to figure out. Let me just quickly take a look and make sure that I have all my mods correct, because I've put in some stuff that was added into Sonic Origins into this one. Okay, so we've got some choices. So let me tell you a quick story. When Sonic 3 was in development,
I wish you would. I love stories.
okay, when Sonic 3 was in development, Masato Nakamura, right, our guy who composed Sonic 1 and 2, wanted big royalties to be able to come back and do Sonic 3. And they were like, let's look around and see if we can find other composers. And Sega's internal sound team is fantastic. And so they started working on the soundtrack. And then, I believe, so the biggest pop star in the world in 1993 was Michael Jackson. Cue laughter / applause / ew. Anyway, Michael Jackson was, I think, in San Francisco for a tour, and he wanted to go visit Sega of America because he was a big fan of Sega. He was a big fan of Sonic. He already had a game out on the Genesis called Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. It was a 2D platformer based on the film of the same name. And through the course of that meeting, Michael Jackson eventually agreed to be the composer for Sonic 3. And so he brought his whole team together, the team that he would produce and write music with at that time, including people like Sirocco Jones, Jeff Grace, Brad Buxer, Doug Grisby III, and I think a couple others whose names are escaping me. And they started coming up with some music tracks. And the way that music was written at this time is you would write the music with like a certain number of instruments as like a demo track. And then it would be someone else's job to arrange those tracks and program them into the game, right? So they composed, as far as like, according to all accounts, they composed like the entire like full Sonic 3, like both halves, like all of the cues for it, with the idea that someone would go in and, input the music. They started this process, and I guess 2 things happened. First is, well, actually, we don't know in which order this happened. One of the things that happened was when Michael Jackson heard back the results and I guess his team heard back the results of like their team's music being played back on a Genesis, he was like, that doesn't sound good. He was like, that does not sound the way that I really intended it to sound. I'm not really happy with the way that that plays my music. And so he's like, you can keep like if you want to use these tracks, you can, but don't like put my name on it because I don't think it sounds good. So in the credits of Sonic 3, you can see his whole team credited, but not him. But also, according to some sources, Michael himself only composed like 1 or 2 tracks. The rest of his team would like compose like everything else, right? Especially Brad Buxter ended up composing a lot of like the major themes and some of the levels. Then in 1993, for those of you who know your Michael Jackson history, which I'm not imagining is you, is when the first inklings of the pedophilia scandal came out. And that was an issue. And Sega was like, maybe we should distance ourselves from this.
Oh, whoops.
And so, luckily, I guess either before or simultaneously, somehow, the Sega sound team had already composed their own soundtrack as well. So there was an entire Michael Jackson soundtrack and an entire soundtrack composed by Sega's sound team. And apparently they came on high to say, remove all of Michael Jackson's team's music from the game. Like, we'll still give them royalties, we'll still credit them and all that, but we'll just remove them from the game. Somehow, we don't know why. Maybe because they thought some of these tracks that they'd already programmed were good. Some of the Michael Jackson music remains in Sonic 3 on release. When the game is split in half, right? So some of the tracks in Sonic 3, the first half, are from Michael Jackson's team. When Sonic and Knuckles comes out, the second half, some of like the tracks like the mini boss music and so on, like some of their old beta tracks from Sonic 3 made it into Sonic and Knuckles, and like a whole new set of like theme songs and stuff for that half of the game were also composed for Sonic and Knuckles. And when you lock on Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles and play it all in one on your Sega Genesis cartridge, the Sonic and Knuckles jingles and music will replace the Sonic 3 jingles and music. Which is kind of a shame, because I personally prefer the Sonic 3 jingles and music. But anyway. So, but no one knew this history for years, right? But there was one PC port of Sonic 3 that didn't have, like, some tracks in Sonic 3. It just randomly replaced with, like, completely different tracks for some reason, and no one understood why, and they were really bad, like, MIDI transcriptions of whatever the original tracks were supposed to be, so they didn't sound good at all. So anyway, eventually this all comes to light, and it's revealed, and you can figure out pretty quickly which tracks in the game were from Michael Jackson's team and which ones were from Sega Sound Team. Around the time that this gets discovered, Sonic 3 stops being re-released. Because apparently there were legal issues with the contracts that Sega had signed with Michael Jackson and his team. So, like, they weren't being paid proper royalties. Some of this is speculation, but it's speculation backed up by evidence. And as a result, Sonic 3 was not remastered or re-released for, like, over a decade. Which is part of why this version of the game exists. Because, like, remastered, full widescreen, full-featured versions of Sonic 1 and 2 and CD existed, but not Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So that's why this exists. When and then the crux of the story happens at the end of 2019. A beta version of Sonic 3 releases online, which is dated 3 months before the release of Sonic 3 in North America in February 94. And this version has the music that we only knew from the PC version back in the day that replaced the music that we know was Michael Jackson's tracks. So in a beta version of the game 3 months before release, none of the Michael Jackson music was in it. And it was like fully composed versions of, so these were the Sega Sound Team tracks that would then get replaced by the Michael Jackson tracks in the final game. Hearing them for the first time. And they're really good. And because of that, maybe, partially, Sega's like, oh, if we release Sonic Origins and we replace the Michael Jackson music with our own tracks, like, people like these tracks now. So, like, we can release this and have it be, like, not an issue. The problem was, there are a lot of problems with the versions of Sonic 3 and Origins. It doesn't have the Michael Jackson tracks in it, which for some people is a deal breaker, but not necessarily for me. The problem is the versions of the Sega Sound Team tracks that they used are really bad versions. Not the one in the prototype, but like ones that were even earlier than the prototype, and they sound terrible. Anyway, Sonic 3 Air is cool because you can mix and match your tracks.
Oh shit.
So, my question to you, and here's some of the options. Maybe I can play some of them for you, or okay. So here's what I've got right here. So these tracks that you see here, title theme, 1-Up jingle, invincibility theme. This I just changed because I'm going to be super and hyper very quickly. So I'm just making sure that, like, you can still listen to the music. The Mini Boss theme and Knuckles theme all have different music in Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles and the prototype of Sonic 3. So we could choose any of these, or we could do pick by zone. So it's like it's Sonic 3 music in the Sonic 3 levels, and it's Sonic and Knuckles music in the Sonic and Knuckles levels. I imagine you don't actually have a preference. Either way.
I do not actually have a preference.
Okay. I think I will just do pick by zone in this case. But I'll show you what the Sonic 3. So this is the Sonic 3 title screen is like this, right? Right, so that's the first half of Sonic 3. And then the Sonic and Knuckles title theme sounds like this. Which of those two do you like better?
First one's kind of a banger.
Okay, we'll go with that then. Now here's the thing. Do you want to hear the prototype music, which matches up with all of the rest of the soundtrack, or do you want to hear the Michael Jackson tracks as they show up, or do you not care? I think there might be a way to play like both. I don't know. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna set it like this. I'll set it like this because it's my preference, and then I'll just play them for you now, like the other versions of those tracks. Let's see what else we got here. Laser Trap Boss. Man, the options, you have so many options here.
There's so much room for activities.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, because that's cool. Okay. Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna play you the songs that you're not gonna hear normally in game. So this is the Michael Jackson version of the Carnival Night track.
Certified banger.
You can tell it's a very different style than like most Sonic songs up to this point, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
But I think that sort of like newer, edgier sound was like a boon to, you know. We have no idea. So the thing is, we know what the whole like Sega Sound Team version of the Sonic like Sonic 3 Knuckles soundtrack sounds like. We don't know what any of the other Michael Jackson tracks sound like, except for the ones that made it into the final game. So there's even like some vocal samples in there from like Michael Jackson's songs. Anyway, well, that's the Origins version. We don't want to hear that. And then there is an Act 2 version, but the Act 2 versions of the Michael Jackson tracks are just like they take out some instruments occasionally, and they like mix and match some bits. Like it's not like new versions basically of the tracks. Okay. The Ice Cap music, the Michael Jackson Ice Cap music is iconic. So we're keeping this. But this is what
okay.
this is what the Sega Sound Team version of Ice Cap is. It's a good track, but you'll see this.
Thanks.
You'll see when we get to Ice Cap though, like the other one has also completely fits the level, but has a totally different vibe. It's really interesting seeing like the different interpretations of a level from two very different like composers, you know.
Color me intrigued.
Yeah. The Ice Cap 2 music is actually pretty similar to the Ice Cap 1. It's just slightly different instruments. But otherwise, the song is like pretty much the same like tune. Now here's a controversial take. I actually hot take alert. I prefer the Sega Sound Team version of Launch Bass to the Michael Jackson track. The Michael Jackson track is great, but it's also this one, the Michael Jackson track has like kind of like a sinister, like on edge energy that like befits, because Launch Bass is the final zone of Sonic 1 or of Sonic 3 on its own. So this fits like the end of a game music better than like the Sega Sound Team version does, if that makes sense. But in the full game, it's not the last level. So, you know. Okay. So this is Michael Jackson's Launch Bass. It's a groove.
That is an entire groove and a half.
Jeff Grace definitely contributed to this track. and then it kind of just like resets awkwardly like that. And then Launch Base 2 is the same, just with some instruments missing. Let's see, what are some of the others that you won't hear? This is Knuckles' theme from the Sonic 3 prototype. Right, because he's a villainous presence in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very different kind of vibe.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. You'll hear these, probably, if the thing works correctly. Title screen. This is the credits theme for the Sonic 3 alone credits theme from the prototype. So this would have been the credits for Sonic 3. In Sonic Origins, this is used for the ending cutscene of a Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it fits perfectly. Like it's exactly what I would have done. But in this one, I instead did the Michael Jackson Sonic 3 credits over that ending cutscene. So hear what that sounds like. And then it resets. So it's not a medley like before. Anyway, there's also separate tracks for like the 2-player competition menu. Like this is the prototype version, and then this is the Michael Jackson one. And yeah, that's a whole thing. This was an unused theme, which I think actually was meant for extra special stages. But some people thought it was like a super theme, like a super invincibility theme. And it fits well for that, but like I don't think that's what it was meant for originally. Anyway, I think that's more or less it. Okay, so with that, thanks for coming with me on this musical adventure through the rest of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles soundtrack, because all of the tracks are so good. I love all of them. But now it is
Nothing but bangers in this house.
Exactly. But now it is time to begin. So, where we left off with... let's do a save with Sonic and Tails. Where we left off at the end of Sonic 2, right? There was a death egg that landed on an island that was floating in the sky, which in the West was called Floating Island, and in Japan was called Angel Island, like San Francisco. And it made Angel Island fall into the water. Eggman finds Knuckles the Echidna, who is the guardian of the Master Emerald, and tells him that two evil beings, Sonic and Tails, are on their way to try to steal the Master Emerald and stop Dr. Eggman's plan for good. Like, to be good. Knuckles, not knowing anything, because he is the only Echidna left in his tribe and has lived a life of solitude guarding the Master Emerald on Angel Island, believes Eggman and teams up with him to defeat Sonic and Tails. At the beginning of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Tails sees Angel Island in the ocean and senses and like detects that like there's big emerald energy there because that's where the Master Emerald is. And Sonic and Tails go off to investigate, and that's where we're gonna start.
Woo!
This is the first Sonic game to have cutscenes.
Oh shit!
He's still got the 7 Chaos Emeralds from the end of the last game, so he's on his way. Boom! Knuckles punches us and steals it from us. Welcome to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So, this is Sonic, this is Tails. Hello. Tails can help us fly around. Sonic has an ability called the Insta Shield, which is you tap jump in the air and there's like this little mini shield that shows up around him. You can use to sort of deflect projectiles and get in for like tight kills, basically. He's got a spin dash back. And then also, I added in here because I'm fans of it. In Sonic 3 Air, you can do the super peel out and the drop dash. So, let's go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Welcome to Angel Island, by the way. What a graphical leap up from leap up from Sonic 2. And
It's
Sonic
very pretty.
Sonic Chaos for that matter too. Speed shoes. Now the special stages in this game are found in big rings over the level. Let's jump in. This is Blue Spheres. You got a little glimpse of this earlier. This is the special stage of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Holy crap. My game does not like the fact that it's being streamed right now. Oh my god. It just totally lagged out on me. Well, that's embarrassing. Can I restart? I'm gonna restart. That didn't count.
No, does wipe the counter. It doesn't count. Don't worry about it.
Yep. Okay, speedrun. All right, here we go. So the object is to collect all the blue spheres, or as one of the beta of the game says, get blue balls. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be a problem.
It didn't like you saying blue balls. That was a direct punishment. That was karma.
This is gonna be an issue. Rutro. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright, one more try. Holy crap. Oh, man.
Holy crap, Lois.
Holy crap, Lois. Alright, I really gotta figure out, what can I do to make this not do that again? I'm going to... Can I close out anything? I think I've already closed out everything. Well. Oh, man. This is gonna suck. Oh, no. Why? Why must you do this to me? Oh, man. I am going to... Okay, I gotta do this carefully. Oh, shit. That's so annoying. Sorry. Oh, man. I did that thing where I, like, closed a window, like, closed a browser window with the hope that I would reopen it again and all my tabs would be there. But I've closed enough tabs since then that they're all gone.
I mean, you can go into recently closed tabs and it will still be there. You can open your whole...
I can open up my whole list. Well, recently
You can
closed
do it. You
my
can
whole
do
my
it.
whole recently closed tabs is maps from Sonic Chaos. Oh, man. This is... Oh, man. This is fine. I didn't lose that much. I made sure not to lose that much. But I'm going to open these. And this. Is that gonna give me everything? It's not everything. Whatever, I'll just have to be very careful, I guess. I'm annoyed.
Do it. I have nothing but faith in you.
I'm annoyed that this is so laggy. Is there literally anything I can do to make this not so laggy? Oh. Did I lose something? No. Okay. Visuals, blue spheres, classic style? Does that work? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. That's still bad. Oh man. Tweaks. No. Oh, I'm so nervous now. What was a surefire thing now is no longer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna have to, like, just be really careful. And use audio cues if necessary. Oh no. Why? Why do you do this to me? Ah, everything's fine. Okay. Is there literally anything? Let's just open up all my tabs, and I'll close out all my windows, including my live stream tab, because that's just how it's gonna be. Bring up Hulu here for when I watch Danganronpa the animation later. What? You sound surprised.
I do. I forgot you like started.
Oh, well, I didn't start. I just had it. I just have it open for later.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's open up my stream. I'm live right now. This must be the most uh, miserable live stream of all time. But, you know, we're getting through it. We're doing it.
We can do it.
We're having a good time. Having a good
We're having
time.
fun.
All right.
I'm having a good time with my friend Max.
I'm glad to hear it.
That's all that matters.
One more once. Oh gosh. I do not recall it lagging this much the last time that I streamed this game. Holy crap. How did the lag get worse after I closed my browser? Make it make sense. Alright. My object is to get 1 Chaos Emerald. Then I will reboot the program. God. No. Why is it going that way? Alright. Rebooting. Oh my goodness. This game runs like butter on my computer. I don't know, like I disable this. Oh my god. Look at that. It is really... It keeps going through periods where it's really struggling. I wonder. There's a way that you can see, like, what your... Like, what's making... Oh, wait, I know. Let's see what our good buddy Task Manager has to say.
Best friend. Task manager.
I mean, is there anything I can do to, like... Make the graphics less strenuous? I don't think so. More details. Okay. You'll never guess who the culprit is.
Who's the...
It's a
who's
little
the culprit?
It's a little buddy I like to call OBS Studio.
Oh, whoa!
I know. I never would have guessed in a million years that this would be the fault
What a
of our
plot twist.
good buddy. Well, the issue is I have to get all the Chaos Emeralds. So, like, I gotta beat that special stage. Oh, man.
Listen, you can do it. You can do it. I have nothing but faith in you.
Thank you. I mean... I cannot... Amazing. Amazing. I might as well just do this one since it's right next to the delete button. Wait, let me try something really quick. This is gonna be silly. Okay. I just quit out Discord. If this runs well without Discord, that's gonna be so stupid. Of course it doesn't. Okay, it's marginally better. It's doable. Oh my god. It's gonna be so stupid if the solution is every time that a special stage comes. Amazing. Alright, let's reboot up Discord. This is so dumb. This is why I need to have like 2 computers strapped to each other, dedicated to different tasks. Okay, is this started up yet, or... Oh my goodness. We're dancing. We're dancing Hanson. I cannot wait to get my new computer. My life will be so much better. Hey. Hey.
Hi.
I beat it. This is so stupid. Here, actually,
Fucking special stage. Go, bestie.
yeah, you know, it's fine. Actually, what if I do this? Maybe this will help. If I'm not streaming OBS directly to you, but I'm just streaming my game, like so, maybe this will help. Anyway, so. This is me. This is what the noise in my brain is after I drink a Baja Blast. Whee! And there's the
I've had a Baja Blast in so long.
there's the
Oh,
Michael
Baja Blast.
there's the Michael Jackson mini boss theme. All right, bestie. Can I clear a special stage? This should be an easier one. Famous last words. So, as you can see, they turn to rings if you loop the blue sphere, like if you go around a whole collection of blue spheres. Okay. I already went that way. Here's some more. Also, it doesn't help that like the level gets it gets progressively faster. Oh my god. You know what, bestie? Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright. So, anyway. Eggman's little robot thing set the whole island on fire. Whoops. That's not good. I like the little, like, fire effects. They're cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna clear this. This may seem anticlimactic. I'll clear the zone, and then I will figure out a better way to do this for next time. And by a better way to do this, I mean I will get a new computer that can actually run 3 things at once without absolutely destroying itself. Does that sound alright?
Isn't that the dream? That's the goddamn dream.
Yeah. You know, I thought because this was all embedded in my computer that, like, it wouldn't be an issue with, you know, because it's never been an issue before.
Man, if I knew what caused some things to explode and some things not to explode, I would tell you.
I appreciate that very much. I'm not, and just so you know, I'm not like... And by the way, I'm not mad. Don't tell anyone that I'm mad. Is that how the thing goes? Anyway. Yeah, I'm fine. We all good. We all alright. Anyway, this is cool. You can hear sort of like the way that, like, now we have Act 2 variations of songs. So it's like, It's technically the same melody, but it's reharmonized in a it's harmonized in a completely different way to give it a totally different like vibe. I like this part.
Oh, that's a banger.
Like, this didn't happen when I streamed games from my Nintendo Switch, you know? Somehow
That's true. We do.
OBS and Discord and
Switch
everything.
sometimes is nice.
So I don't get it, man. Unless honestly, like, I don't know, man. I'm like, do I plug this computer into my other computer to play? You know, and so it's the other computer that's streaming it, and then like this one that's playing it. Isn't that how, like, is that what streamers do? Or they have like one computer for like playing and then another for like streaming? That makes sense to me. Anyway, I'm kind of just half-assing this a little bit. Sonic 3 deserves better than this, is what I'm saying. Sonic Chaos, I can give or take. But this one's deserves it. Anyway, we are running from a bombing run. Bombing. Whee!
Whee!
The boss is this big old flame thing. He shoots flames. And I walked right into it because of the lag. Absolutely amazing. And he disappears behind the waterfall and he comes out. Like me during Pride Month. I'm just kidding, I didn't do that this year. Oh, there comes Knuckles. You'll notice the mini boss
Oh my God,
theme.
Idris Elba.
Yes. You'll notice that Knuckles' theme is like the mini boss theme is built on top of it. Okay. Let's stop there, but before we do, I'm going to show you what I meant. When you go to music, because the music can play correctly. Okay. Okay, so this is Knuckles' theme from Sonic 3. It's just a simple drum riff. Right? This is a Michael Jackson track. And, where is... Here it is. So that's the Michael Jackson track, and then the mini boss theme is built on top of it from the Michael Jackson track. See here?
Oh, hell yeah.
You can barely hear this in the game itself because I beat the mini bosses so quickly, but it's such a bop.
Utter banger. 10 out of 10.
Ba-da-ba-ba-na-na-na. Then there's just this part. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Nice. Anyway, so that's your preview of Sonic 3. We will return when my computer can run it correctly. Anyway.
Looking forward to it, bestie.
Woohoo. So I believe we are, let's see. Blue Sphere. I think we're on for Sunday.
I am if you are.
Yep. Cool. Sunday. Twitch.tv/Katie100Catherine.
Sunday.
We'll be playing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair Chapter 4, the beginning of Chapter 4.
Chapter. Yeah.
Woo! I assume we will not be getting through the entirety of Chapter 4 unless there's something you haven't told me, bestie.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
For sure. Any other thoughts?
No thoughts, head empty. There's a possibility, not set in stone, but there's a possibility, Saturday night, I might be streaming some Persona 5 Royal. I don't know for sure if that's happening.
Cool. Same Twitch time, same Twitch channel.
Yeah. What did happen though is the most recent this past Tuesday, Ren and I finished the Somnium Files, and that VOD is up, and it is a fucking party.
Woo! So now you can experience a playthrough of the Somnium Files. It's all on the VODs.
It's all there.
All right. Katie100Catherine on YouTube as
All
well.
there on the record.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you know it.
All right. Awesome. We'll stop it there. Thank you for joining me for a stream full of technical difficulty and starting and stopping, but we made it out of 1993. We did it.
It was a good time. It was
Weren't
a good time with my good buddy Max.
it was the goodest of times. It was the okayest of times. All right. What else can I do here? Secrets, achievements. Okay. I'll just put this jazzy thing on at the end. Yeah. So I suppose it depends on when this computer's coming in, but it might be by next week. We'll find out. And we'll be back for some more Sonic. So take care until then.
Sank.
Bye.